Okay, question number 8. Why does an oven's high temperature speed up chemical reactions? What you need to understand is that if you turn up the temperature, then the atoms can come in contact with one another because they're moving much more quickly. So heat makes molecules collide with each other, and that's what makes the chemical reactions occur when they come in contact with each other, because they can't form bonds unless they come in contact with each other. Okay, which is an example of a chemical change? Don't forget, we talked about chemical change: burning, rusting, digestion, and cooking. So we have to look. A chemical change. Boiling is a physical change because you're changing the state. Okay, so that's a physical change. Burning, that's a chemical change. Evaporation, you're changing the state, that's a physical change. If you melt something, you're changing the state, that's a physical change. So chemical change would be burning. Which statement best describes the law of conservation of mass? And that says that whatever you put in has to equal whatever comes out. Okay, so reactants must equal the products. So that means the mass of the products is always greater? No. The mass of the products is always less? No. A certain mass of material must be present for a reaction to occur? No. Matter is neither lost nor gained during a chemical change. That is what happens. Okay. Antoine Lavoisier is credited with the discovery of the law of conservation of mass. The law states that in a chemical reaction, matter is not created or destroyed, but preserved. Which equation correctly models this law? Okay, let's look. We have 2 hydrogens on this side. Do we have 2 over here? Yes. We have 2 chlorines on this side. Do we have 2 over here? Yes. So that one. 2 hydrogens over here, 1 over here. No. 1 hydrogen over here, 2 hydrogens over here. No. 4 hydrogens over here, 2 hydrogens over here. No. So it's A. Okay? So that's just balancing. When a newspaper is left in direct sunlight for a few days, the paper begins to turn yellow. What is this change in color? Color change is evidence of a chemical change. The 3 things that we need to remember is production of gas, color change, and a precipitate. And now that we know a temperature change is also evidence. So we need to say that it's a chemical change. Okay, last one. How does increasing the temperature affect a chemical reaction? Okay, so you need to remember that the atoms in a chemical reaction are floating around, and if we heat up the liquid or whatever it's in, the particles will start to move faster, and if they move faster, the chances of them coming into contact with each other increases, so they'll collide. So the answer to that one is the average speeds up and causes more particles to collide.